Hello, this is Dan, and today I'm going to be going through the arcade modes of the different people in Yatagarasu. There's a good chance you've never heard of this game because it's not a very big one. I'm just going to go with Ko for now. Ko's basically the Shoto character. You know, Ryu clone and all that. Has the fireball and the Shoryuken and the whirling kick thing. This is basically the indie version of King of Fighters. I don't remember who made it. I'll either put it in the video or in the description who made this game, and where you could possibly buy it. I got this in a Groupies bundle that was selling a bunch of indie games. Wow, okay, it really is hard to talk and play fighting games at the same time, and I'm not even fighting a real person. Which, yeah, I'm not the best at this anyway, but yeah, I was doing better than this before. He's easy. He doesn't really have any ranged options. Which, on a human character would still kind of be... Human opponent would still kind of be an issue, but an AI with no range versus a fireball is just like... no. There's not much they know they can do. Yeah, there are EX moves in this game, but I don't know how to pull them off. I mostly only know the special moves, and only on a few characters do I know all of them. So I'm still kind of new at this. What was I saying? Right. I got this in a Groupies bundle that was selling a bunch of indie Japanese games. And this one was one of the better ones by far. It's really good. It only has a few characters, like, it only has 8, I think. But they're all really fun to play. Yeah, you see me spamming the fireball already. Which, I don't know why you'd ever use the light version, because it does less damage and is slower. If it was one or the other, I could understand using both, but why would you ever not use heavy fireball? Oh hey, he's dazed. I didn't know I could daze people. Is that why you'd use the light fireball? Because it dazes people? Because that's actually a really good reason. There's also that whirlwind kick. Which is, you know, that's the Shoto way. Gotta have those moves. Oh god. And then there's also the Shoryuken. Which I still have a hard time doing that motion sometimes. Gotta be careful against these guys. He's got a really good close range game. Yeah, I don't know how to play it that well, but I do know all the characters, because, like, the first thing I did was learn all of their special moves in training mode. And I don't remember some of them, because some of them get really complicated, but... oh god, I'm gonna lose. Quick, cheese it! Cheese it! Cheese strategy! Ooh. Barely. Yeah, the goal of this series is that maybe if I play through the arcade mode with every character, I might start understanding things about this game. Because at the moment, I am what you would classify as an amateur. There was also a Kickstarter recently. Well, okay, I say recently, but by now it was a long time ago. Of a sort of updated version of this game that had a ton more characters and was actually released in English. Because the English version, I think, was a Groupies exclusive. And the only thing that's localized is the names and the options menu. There's still a bunch of stuff that's Japanese only in this game. So the localization was minimal. But given how small this game is to start with, I doubt they had much of a budget to work with anyway. But that Kickstarter got successfully funded. I think it got overfunded a little, which is a good thing. That's always a good thing. It's going to have more characters, more stages, better localization. It's called Yatagarasu Attack on Cataclysm. I will put a link to the description to that, definitely. I don't know if you can get this game in English outside of the Groupies thing, but I can definitely link you to the Kickstarter page at the least. I mean, it's over now, but you can get more info from there. I'm not going to be able to do that forever, by the way. The later AIs start getting really crafty and can jump over my fireballs and all kinds of other things. There's one thing that you aren't really getting in this particular experience. Oh, Ko, this is where things start getting interesting, because he actually jumps over my fireballs. This is the guy that gives me actual trouble. He's basically the Ken to the Ryu I'm playing. He has all the same moves, but they have different properties. Ah, crap. Well, that throws exactly the same, so... Ugh. Ah, this music's so good. I like it. What was I saying just now? Something about Attack on Cataclysm? The Kickstarter page has more info. Wow, I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, now I remember. There's an aspect of this game you're missing because I turned it off. You can choose commentators from... I don't really know the Japanese fighting game scene all that well. I don't even know the American fighting game scene all that well. I'm kind of really new to this. But I thought I'd make a video of this game because I friggin' love it and not that many people know about it. But yeah, the commentators will occasionally start yelling things that you would... It's like simulating a traditional match. Well, not a traditional match, an esports match. It's like simulating an esports match by making them yell things. Like, sometimes I hear them yell... Most of it's in Japanese. Well, all of it's in Japanese, so I can't really tell what they're saying. But I occasionally hear them yell things like hotapen. So I don't know if you're, like, the player yelling at another player, or an actual commentator. It's kind of unclear to me. I'm sure if I looked it up... Oh, I lost.
Continue.
If you lose, you can choose from a different character to continue on, but I'm just going to keep going with Ko. There are 2 special moves. I think I've only used one so far. Alright, I selected an alternate color. Yeah, that bottom left of the screen, or bottom right, it's on both sides. That yellow bar is your meter. Yeah, you can do... I already mentioned earlier you can do EX moves. I don't know what they're actually called, but when they turn yellow like that, they're doing the special version. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. The way you do EX moves is by hitting both buttons. Ha! Ah, my minimal experience with Street Fighter actually is coming in handy. I didn't think that would be the case. Yeah, I told you I wouldn't be able to spam fireballs forever. Oh, God. Ko gives me a serious problem. I'm not very good at fighting him. Yeah, you can do 2 different supers. I don't really know what the point of choosing one in the main menu is, because you can still do both. Ah, crap. Yeah, you can tech, but I don't know how to do that either. You also have this, like, you turn gray. I think that's a guard block, because... Or a guard break, because somebody used it on me earlier, and it... A guard crush move. This isn't going very well. To be fair, I'm not able to focus that well, but... It's more my end, because I have problems fighting Crow. I called him Ko earlier, didn't I? I have problems fighting Crow on my own when I'm just, like, focusing really hard, too. All of my wins against this guy have been really close. And that's just on AI. This is on normal. It's not like it's on easy, but still. It has an online mode, which is really weird for a small indie fighting game. I mean, I know Skullgirls has that too, but that's really the only other small indie fighting game I can think of. Yeah, you can block out each other's fireballs. I think you can do that with any... Oh god, I've really got to learn how to do that tech move. One time I did a Shoryuken, like, 3-hit on this guy, and he teched every single one. So, either this game is easier than I think, or I am more garbage than I think. Either one's viable. It's possible I'm just missing a bunch of systems that make this game easy against the AIs. Obviously, your mileage varies when you're up against an actual opponent. That's the non-fireball special. The other special is just a super fireball. The one I just did is the only special one. Yeah, he keeps throwing me. I cannot get a good hit off on him. Although one thing that makes me kind of, what's the word? I didn't know if maybe I wasn't, doing combos in this game. Sometimes there are games where you do, 20, 30 hit combos, and I just can't do them because I'm bad. But the fact that only a few select characters have ever done more than a 5-hit combo to me, I think this game plays more like Street Fighter than Marvel vs. Capcom, where the focus is more on the special moves than on the flashy combos. I've heard King of Fighters is kind of like a mix of the two, and this is very King of Fighters from what I've seen of that particular series. Wow, I've lost to Crow 3 times in a row now. This is turning into a tongue twister. I am kind of really bad at this game, apparently. I do decently. I've only beaten the arcade mode once, which if you can't beat arcade mode, there's probably a good chance you can't beat a person that's decent. Unless there's a really cheap boss at the end. If you can get to anything before the boss, you're probably good, but if there's a really cheap boss at the end that's there are plenty of good examples to draw from. Like how Seth in the original Street Fighter IV version. Since I actually have a lot of experience fighting him, I know he is total bullshit. He has so many moves, and so many of them do so much damage. If I fight him on anything other than very easy, I'm certain a pro player would have no problem with him, but I'm not a pro player. Neither are most people that play that game. Whoa, I hit him with a double super? I didn't know I could do that. I guess I had enough meter for 2. Oh crap! Oh no! Ow! He's super sure you can me. Oh fuck! That was a guard crush! Okay, this is bothering me immensely. Oh, barely. I managed to get that throw off. That was the only thing that saved me. He kicked my ass at the end there. Oh hey, a mirror match. I have slightly less problems with this fight. But it's still kind of really hard for me. There's always that underlying current when you're playing a game like this of, what if somebody who's better than me says something that's actually correct? I make a complaint, and then they come in with some knowledge bomb that makes my complaint entirely invalid. That's why I have to keep making things personalized. It's only hard for me, and I don't know if I'm garbage or not. Because I don't. I don't know that much about this game, and it means I could be very wrong about a lot of things. Aw, tech my throw. Ooh, didn't tech that throw. Yeah, see, I do marginally better. Crow's just a hard fight. I don't know if he's hard with every character, because I have most of my experience with Ko, since I actually know how to play Ryu. All the other characters in Street Fighter, not so much. And if you're wondering why I'm comparing this to Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom instead of the game it's closest to, King of Fighters, it's because I don't have any experience actually playing the King of Fighters games. I have a lot of experience playing Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Unfortunately, that a lot of experience was so far apart from each other that I never got good at it. But I got average, which is better than what I'm doing here. I am below average at the moment. Stay away from me! Ow, ow, ow! Oh shit! Ah, God! That super crushed my guard!
You lose.
Oh, I gotta fight Ko again.
Continue.
Yes, continue.
Disregarded powers beyond your understanding.
Jeez, how long is this gonna be? It's been... oh, it's only been 15 minutes. Oh, thank you, OBS. Yeah, I'm currently using OBS, Open Broadcaster software, to record this, which is normally used for streaming, but it turns out it's a really good video capture software, too. It even has a timer at the bottom, and since I'm playing in windowed mode right now, because full screen looks kind of garbage on video, because it's mostly just a big black box everywhere. I can actually, like, I don't need a... I used to use a timer, which had a weird, annoying beeping sound coming out of it, which made recording videos with it a really unviable option.
You win.
But since this has a timer built in, if I'm playing a game in windowed mode, I can just glance at how far the timer is, which is perfect for this. Although, I guess I would just make the video as long as it needed to be for me to finish playing the story mode, at least. Ah. Ow. Well, at least you don't have any more meter. Ooh, barely.
You win.
That was too close. I really had to focus on that. Yeah, the story is all in Japanese, because like I said, not the most well-localized game in the world.
One. Fight.
But it's still fun. You can still play it. Everything's still in English.
First attack.
Or even... I don't remember if the PDF file... There's a PDF file that's supposed to come with it, I think. But for some reason, when I downloaded it, I didn't get it. I mean, I've had it before. I know I have. I remember looking at it to learn all the moves. But for some reason, I don't have it right now. Oh, for Pete's sake, stop crushing my guard. Oh, I didn't even notice the blue bars.
KO.
Well, that was insanely cheap of me.
You win.
I'm playing like that annoying kid at the arcade for Street Fighter 2.
Fight.
Just fireballs all across the screen all the time. How dare you get close to me? How dare you? Not even like this was a... It would be different if it was something like... I played Skullgirls recently, so there's a good example. Peacock has a ton of moves that you can use from long range. This one only has one. So does Ryu. He's not built to be ranged. But people play him like that because it really screws with casual players. Much like myself. Crap, I got cornered. I forgot. Number one rule of fighting games. No matter what game you're playing, never get stuck in the corner.
Final. Fight.
It's the worst thing that could happen. The only thing worse than that would be a super landing. But you might actually have a higher chance of surviving that depending on your health. Crapola! I gotta get out of here! Stupid corner combos! I have very flawed fundamentals. Fundamentals? Fundamentals. Because I don't have that much experience in total. Like, I played Mortal Kombat 9, Street Fighter 4, and Super Street Fighter 4. I have the newest version. Well, until Ultra comes out anyway. I just don't play it that much. That's the problem. I have a ton of fighting games, but I don't play them that much because I don't have anyone to play them with locally. And that's where most of the fun is.
Round 1. Fight.
And I don't have Xbox Live either. Or even if I did, I'd have to pay for gold, and that's not a viable option for me. Okay, I know I gotta spam Fireball on this guy because he's a command grab character. He's the Zangief. Which means, you get close, you basically die. But I don't think he has any moves like Zangief that let him sidestep fireballs. Which makes this a very viable tactic. He doesn't have the lariat thing or the... I forget the name of the move, but it's the one where his hand turns into a green fire thingy. Oh shit, EX throw. Ooh, got him. Nice. Yeah, that green fire hand move lets him sidestep fireballs, if you didn't already know that. But if you ended up looking up a really indie, obscure fighting game from Japan, you probably did, honestly. Yeah, this is not the most high-level play. This might not be that interesting to watch. Well, maybe it is. Who do I don't know. I'm not other people. Maybe somebody enjoys watching me spam fireballs constantly. Oh, he teched my throw. Yeah. Oh, crap! Ah, he countered my throw with a super throw! Ooh, look at all that health. I wish I had a super that took up that much health. But Coast supers are more like... they're more tools than they are damagers. Ah, Hanzo. One of the strangest characters to play. She doesn't really have any slow combos. Is this the final fight? Whoa. What? Don't skip frames. Okay, OBS is telling me it's skipping frames, which is worrying me. I hope this comes out fine in the video. And there's one thing that's worrying me, though. Well, that's more of a technical problem. You guys don't need to... Oh god, I'm being kicked the crap. Oh, shit. I accidentally did an EX Sure You Can. I hope I'm not making anybody mad with all the Street Fighter talk. Because I know sometimes when you compare games to other games, people get mad. They get really mad. I don't really know why, but... well, like I said before, I'm not other people. There's probably some reason that makes sense to them, it's just, it doesn't make sense on a broader context. Ah, you ducked right under my move. Crap. This lady's tricky. Oh, shit. I know what that move was. She was about to Izuna drop me. Her super is a straight up Izuna drop. That's one of the reasons why I kind of really like... oh, I would like playing as her if playing as her wasn't so bizarre. Like, most of her special moves don't do any damage. They're all for positioning. Which I'm certain makes her a really good character, but it also makes her a really strange one to play if you're not already good at the game. Oh. Aw, you teched my EX move. I have really got to learn how to do that. Is it guarding at the last second? Oh shit. Not the Izuna drop! Ow. Leave me alone. Well, at least you got to see that. Don't you know everything is better with wrestling moves? Oh shit, I did the light version. Ooh, gotcha. Barely. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know she could just straight up Izuna drop. I must have forgotten that. Oh, I lost. Again.
You lose.
What? Why did she put on civilian clothes? That was weird.
Continue.
Yes, continue. I am not stopping this video until I've won this arcade mode. No matter how many attempts it takes.
Round 1. Fight.
Which I think, because of the cutscene, this might be the final fight. As far as I'm aware, this game doesn't have a final boss. Which, given fighting games' history with final bosses, I am 100% okay with that. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Please don't hurt me. Whew, I might win. If I'm very careful and smart about my moves. Normally, I am not very smart about my moves.
Round 2. Fight.
I gotta learn to weigh my options. I can't do that very well on the fly. Like, it's mostly my brain going on autopilot, and since the safest move is Fireball, I keep going straight to that, and oh god, my health. My poor health. Look at what you've done to it. Those EX moves are useful. But I've really got to learn how to tech things. That would make the fight against Crow a lot easier. Oh shit, Izuna drop! No! I don't know what that's actually called. Maybe there's a real name for it, but since the most exposure I've ever had to it was playing Ninja Gaiden, I only know it as Izuna drop. That might be the real name. I don't know.
You lose.
Oh, I better win this next one.
Round final. Fight.
Yeah, see, they start... You can't spam forever. At least not the long-range moves. Actually start jumping over it and jumping under it. Oh, no, 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 not the super! I'm stuck in the corner again. This is not good. Come on, gotta play it safe. Safe and smart, safe and smart. Come on, build meter, build meter. Ooh, nice! That was perfect. She special moved right into that.
KO.
Whew. So glad that's over.
You win.
You win. Yay! Oh, crap. There is a final boss. I forgot about this. Kioi Muna? Can you unlock... Oh, this is just Ko but evil. Is it... I wonder if it's like that... I wonder if the final boss is evil versions of your character or just an evil version of Ko. If it's like specialized or if evil Ko actually is the boss. Well, this might be kind of a long video, cause, oh hey. What do you know? The boss is actually fair. I guess that's what happens when you base it off of an existing character instead of making it an overpowered piece of crap. God, why does every fighting game do that? Guilty Gear does that. BlazBlue does that, I think. Well, I know Guilty Gear does that. I'll keep my opinion out of BlazBlue since I don't know that much about it. But Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
You win.
I don't recall Injustice having a bullshit final boss.
2. Fight. First attack.
Which might be because NetherRealms is actually bothering with the single-player modes. Oh crap! I couldn't tell if that was me doing that or her. Wow, what? Okay, it just now clicked in my head that I'm listening to Japanese Screamo in this game. Well, that completely missed. Stay away from me! I don't have any health left. This is bad. This is really bad. Ugh.
You lose.
Yeah, I know I do. Shut up. Shut your can hole.
Final. Fight. First attack.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, crap. Quick, cheese it. Cheese it the best way you know. Light punches. Go for the safe moves. What? How is that move not safe? Dude, maybe I got guard broke without my knowledge. Nope, nope, nope. It's actually just straight up hitting me. Ooh, yes, I still won. Maybe I wasn't holding back.
You win.
Maybe I thought I was holding back, but in reality, no. I think that's the end of it.
Thanks for your time.
Yes! Took 30 minutes with skipping all the cutscenes, but yay! I beat Ko's arcade mode! Your rank is C.
Game over.
Yeah, I did do pretty bad. I got like 5 game overs. That's it. Next time I'll do Hanzo's arcade mode. Good night, everybody.